That changed my life.
Hello, you.
It's been a while, guys.
Tickety dog.
It has been.
Is this the part we start swearing at you to ruin your recording?
Please don't. I'm not Matt Mercer.
Where's a small child that I can suplex?
Oh my god.
God damn. I thought I was the only one. Let's fucking go, dude. I'll fucking suplex a chihuahua if I have to.
Okay.
Didn't you miss us?
No. Okay, anyway.
Oh.
I deal with all your bullshit every day anyway.
Teehee.
Okay, so we're getting back down to it. It's been a really long time, guys, with like moving and everything, and me losing the audio file for Goblin and Goblins.
Oh no.
I lost. No, I didn't lose that one. I lost one to the Null fight. The other one is still in my hard drive. Need to put together because I had to use Craig. Okay.
Lost the null fight.
I lost the
Oh,
Null
no.
fight one. I'm so sorry, Anne. I know
No!
that one. The
No!
Null fight, guys.
That was my crowning achievement! Damn you!
I gave you a shout out and told them what you did. Don't worry.
Damn it!
It got lost during moving. I searched the entirety of all my files and I couldn't find it.
Aww.
Yeah. Like I even looked through I looked through everything trying to find those files and I couldn't.
Ah,
I'm sorry,
alright.
man.
It's okay.
And I
it's
tried to get it
okay.
from Craig, but Craig deletes audio files after a certain amount of time.
It's fine. There's plenty more bear traps to be thrown.
I still have 3.
I can still throw one at rations if I need to in a pinch.
How dare you?
Speaking of, as we get down to it,
I'll throw rations in a pinch.
as we get down to it, all of you, Hanson, being on the quieter side because Cam is on call right now. He should be back hopefully in an hour or two.
He was a gamer boy.
All of you are going to meet back up with Amasha as Amasha decided to stay behind to take care of rations. But we'll pause on you guys as you head back. Amasha, you told the party that you were going to stay behind as they dealt with the goblins to help get rations settled. Is there anything you want to do with rations while they're gone?
I mean, I could brush his teeth.
Do you want to give him a bath?
I kid.
If you do, you're gonna lose that toothbrush, I guarantee you.
I won't brush teeth, but I'll definitely will give him a bath.
Okay. You give him a bath. You have to change out the water several times. Some of the guards are kind of like, but why? And the farmers are like, but why? But for the most part, Ration seems to be under control. He seems to be very attentive to you in particular. The others he's kind of about, but if you're not aggressive to them, he won't be aggressive towards them. And you wash him off, and you notice that under all that grime and everything, his coat almost has, if you look at NPCs, he has that scar across his muzzle from perhaps a fight whenever he was younger, perhaps something that gave him the names Rations. You don't know for sure. But you would notice that he has almost like an amber color, very hyena-like as gnolls are, with green eyes. A light tan, grayish fur on his chest, and like a nice brown face, like brown, grayish-brown face.
Smexy.
And he's just very attentive to you, just letting you wash him, pull out his ears, whatnot.
Ugh. Ugh. I'm just imagining. That must just be like a cavalcade of wax. And other horrible... Ugh. Sorry.
You just don't like that. No, do you?
You wanted a
He
pet.
ate a dog?
Yes, partially that.
You just gotta let it go, dude.
But also because this thing is highly unsanitary.
But
Well, I'm making him
takes,
sanitary.
it takes a few like
No, you're
water
not.
changes before he's finally clean. He just looks at you, his ears perked up in almost a very dog-like fashion.
Aww.
As he
Quote,
constantly
unquote.
tries to get out of the bath because he thinks it's over every single time you change out the water.
We're almost done. A little bit
Just
more.
like me when I get a
You're
fucking
not.
haircut.
No, you're fucking not. You'll never be done.
Are you done?
Like
I'm
every
just-
time you're like almost done, Rations is like, oh, And just stays letting you wash him again and again and again until he has normal fur, all the blood, the grime, everything's gone.
Alright, now we're done.
He gets out and he shakes off. Not caring that he got you wet, he shakes off.
Just grab a towel, just come and grab a towel and dry myself off.
Burn clothes.
And he looks around, like, reaching for his dirty armor. Do you stop him or do you let him put that back on?
You put on a.
You know what, I'll let him put
The dirty armor. Alright.
Think about it. Think about it. You just got out of the gym. You're sweaty as all get out. You just took a nice, clean shower. You're gonna put your sweaty ass clothes back on?
I stop him.
All right, there we go.
He looks at you. Like, okay, then what do I do? Almost expression to him.
Oh yeah, I go into my, I go quickly grab my stuff and take out my extra clothes, and I give him the shirt to wear.
You give him the shirt?
Yeah.
Alright, then let me change his AC. Alright. Let's see here. Null. Get the null shit out. Nulls are in Monster Manual. Handy having all my books next to me now.
Yeah, she hands them. She's like, "Wear this. I'll clean your armor so you can wear it again."
He'll take it and he'll put it on.
Just imagining this little Noah with like a very baggy shirt on. It's actually kind of cute.
Yeah, and it's for him being on the rather small side of Noel. It is very baggy on him. It goes like down way past his knees. As he looks up at you. And you still have like 2 hours before your party gets back. Do you go ahead and clean the armor, or do you leave
I go ahead and clean the armor.
and you give it back to him?
Mm-hmm.
He'll take off the shirt and put the armor back on. Not the most put together armor, you know, but it's better than nothing. You can get a better armor later.
I'll worry about that later. For now, this is what we have.
He gives a little, almost sound as he looks up at you. A twisted sort of smile on his face, but he's a knoll. He's trying his best.
I just give him a happy little pat on the head.
His ears wiggle a bit.
This Noel is too cute. I don't care what you guys say.
You know,
That's
you know
your
what?
opinion. I don't have any grudge against this
You
thing.
you want a pet? You take care of it. I'm just saying.
Just because it's your pet doesn't mean I can't run it over with a car.
I don't
Hey,
have a car.
facts.
No,
I'll fucking buy
look,
one.
I'm serious. He just happened to run his head first into my bear trap 5 times.
He's not the smartest one around. But 2 hours later, people pretty much avoid you, Amasha, because you have a knoll sticking to your side like glue. So, people are pretty much avoiding you for the most part. You eventually do see your party members come back. A little scratched up, but for the most part, they look alright.
Is everyone okay?
And the rest of you, you see Amasha standing with a very clean knoll and very clean scrap armor.
That's an oxymoron if I ever heard one.
Yes. Alright, continue.
Well, we fought the goblins. Or wait. Well, technically we fought a few. I fought a hobgoblin, But then there were these weird. What were they, by the way, Nazari? You know, the things that weren't actually goblins that just went completely banana sandwich and just like turned to wolf goblin things and just like tore their throats out.
Said banana sandwich.
I don't remember. Can I roll history?
Yeah, roll a history check.
It happened. We were there and we saw those things shapeshift. And they
She,
just...
as a player, does not remember.
Oh, okay.
As a player, yeah, because I wrote it down, but for some reason
I can't remember where I wrote it down either.
D&D Beyond likes to
I'm gonna call it the Great Googly
Accidentally
Mooglies for now.
delete it. It's a 17.
You remember the creatures are very fresh and remember it's called a Bargist.
The creatures you're referring to. Guest? Or Bagest? Is that right, Tundi?
Bargist.
Bargest.
Either way,
Get.
they were very. I didn't catch their names. I just saw them, and it was horrifying.
They're essentially, as far as I can remember, they hunt goblinoids.
I remember throwing another bear trap at one of the goblins.
Sorry, shakes her head. Have we had a long rest since then?
You have not. You, after the fight, all decided to head back to go meet up with Amasha.
Yep.
We all need a break. We're all slightly bloody.
Yeah, y'all look like you need a bit of a
He
rest.
says, with a current hit points of 8 out of 27.
So,
Oof.
with the current hit points of 28 out of 30,
I'm okay.
I got healed up real good.
I'm tired. I need a break. Congratulations on food and being clean now.
I think his name's Rations.
I don't give a shit.
Wonder how
I
we
know
got that
I care
name.
less about people's names. Which is saying something. I'm tired.
Alright, well, good night then, Nizari.
Before you go, Nazari, as I place a hand on her shoulder to cast Cure Wounds.
Cringes ever so slightly because you touched her.
Kisses.
Not. You get 9 HP back.
Human contact.
Thank you.
Good night, bye!
Rest well.
Is everyone else staying out here?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn in for the night. Day. We fought a lot of goblins. I'm tired. I got stabbed. Dislocated my arm, too.
Yep. I got cut a few times, but I'm gonna just go sleep this off.
We're all seemingly going to go and sleep it off. How was your day, Amasha?
Well, it's been quite alright. Got this one, as you can tell, very much clean.
She gives one of her rare smiles.
Already rolling in filth.
No, he's actually standing very obediently next to Amasha.
You just want him to fuck up, don't you?
A little bit.
I found Crash's true BBG.
I'm glad that you're all right and it didn't kill you while we were gone. It would have been quite a disappointment.
Trust me, if it did try to kill me, it wouldn't have gone so well for, well, either of us really, but...
Rashin just tilts his head, not understanding a single word all of you are saying.
Nevertheless, it would have been one more thing for us to deal with, and I'm glad you're alive.
I'm glad the rest of you are alive as well.
looks at Dylan in disgust and walks away.
So y'all are gonna inquire about places to rest for the night?
Yeah.
Probably go
Yeah.
back to the
After I fucking
The
finish
bun.
covering my fucking mouth. Pull it out.
You guys want to go
Nice.
ahead and walk back to Harvest Creek?
Yeah.
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 Yep. Seems fine to me.
Then you guys go ahead and head back to Harvest Creek. Again, as you guys continue leave, people do thank you guys, casting Ray looks at rations. He just sticks to Masha like glue.
Don't worry, he's our pet dog. Essentially. Wolf. Walking.
I just casually dangle a bear trap in front of one of the worried people, like, don't worry, I have a backup plan.
I'm about to fucking kill him.
Don't worry, guys, I got it.
Don't worry. It's a trap.
To quote the words of Bender, well, if you want children beat, you gotta do it yourself.
Some kids just need to be beat. I'm just saying.
Guys.
I'm sorry. But Dylan needed to be beat as a child.
Jesus.
Wow. Alright. So you guys,
Demonetized.
you guys start down the road. Back towards the way you came, back to the city of Harvest Creek, back to Rabbit's Den. People tend to avoid your party, not because of the big scary man or the off-put looking elf with antlers. No, it's because of the gnoll.
Thank you. Thank you.
No. For real?
The little gnoll.
That was because of Dylan.
The gnoll tries to keep up with you guys. At times it like trips over its own feet, but for the most part it keeps up with Amasha, sometimes grabbing a hold of her like a dress to keep up with her.
Question. Do you think you're going to get any, what's the word for it? She has a bit of a mischievous glint in her eye. Jealousy from your other male in your life?
I did not realize that was that kind of pet that she got.
He's like raising an eyebrow. She's kind of raising an eyebrow.
Dylan said it out loud. Aye.
She's kind of raising an eyebrow, but it's like, I don't think you would be jealous of a gnoll.
It's a joke. I just
Wait.
never.
Oh, okay.
Does he know about it?
No, I don't think we know.
No.
I don't.
So,
It's all right. It's only natural for couples to have children.
but,
And they say dogs are like big children or small children or whatever
Okay.
they say.
Yeah,
I'm-
I think hyenas are a little different than dogs.
I'm not one. Look, obviously, I'm not one to give relationship advice, but relationships are founded on trust. I feel like this needs to be discussed before you bring this into your home.
No, I'm sure it will be absolutely fine.
I'm just saying,
To be fair, Barbados, we haven't.
1 out of every 10.
To be fair, Barbados, I haven't exactly had connection with him since we left for those errands. So,
That's fair.
pretty sure if I did, I would have said something to him. But
Just say he's a rescue
I mean, he technically
I mean,
is. She did
yeah,
rescue him from
it's
us.
not really wrong.
from me.
We all look at him.
Hi, I'm Barbados Krim. Do you know how do you know how often a hyena goes without a bear trap on its face? For just pennies a day, you too can put a bear trap on a gnoll's face.
Coppers a day.
For just Copper's Day.
In the arms of Asmodeus.
In the claws of a bear trap.
Piece of a bear
Alright,
trap.
guys, bring it back.
I'm good.
Alright.
After a few hours, again, people avoiding the group after they see the gnoll. Some people pointing, some people whispering, some people have the look of, should we kill it?
There's a guy who raises a bag of potatoes like a club.
I just casually just pet rations on the head.
He lets you, not seemingly taking it as an aggressive gesture or anything. And you continue forward. Eventually you do see the walls of the outside of Harvestcreek. The doors, the guards.
Fantastic.
And as you approach, the guards who are relaxed suddenly stiffen. Zero in on the knoll.
Yeah, no, relax, guys. I know what you're thinking. I'm just as confused as you are.
And what are we thinking? You brought a
Why
monster
the
with
hell did this woman bring a monster here?
you? The female guard, who seems to be rather perturbed of the idea of a knoll trying to enter the city, looks at all of you. I thought you wanted to kill them all.
I haul out the bear trap again.
No, we can finish that right now.
We killed the ones that were a danger. This one wasn't. We decided to keep it with us.
We? Yeah, I guess
We
did
as
make
the royal, we've made
We-
the decision not to kill it at the moment, as in unanimously we all screamed that we should kill it, except for one person who wanted to keep it. So we kept it.
Who shall remain unnamed, Amasha?
The point is, if anything happens where the knoll is,
How's the underside of that bus look, Anne?
She just slowly glares at you.
if there are any problems, then we'll deal with it like we dealt with them already. After
Bear
all,
trap.
if we could kill all of them, kill all of them,
My
two
friend.
with one. Ah! Scream! After all, since we've killed all of them, we shouldn't have any issues killing one that came with us, if there are any issues.
It had a bear trap on its face for the longest time. I think we're good.
I think we can deal with it if it becomes an issue. We'll keep an eye on it.
You'll make sure that it doesn't cause an issue.
If it does, I'll slit its throat myself.
And I'll pancake it.
If
I
something
guess
were
I'll
to
just
happen,
hear and watch.
if something were to happen to it, I'll be the one to do the job.
Alright, I'm sticking with my
Zari
plan
lifts
then.
her hands like, alright.
Alright, Desari, since you said most of these words, roll a persuasion at advantage.
Hell yeah. Let me just... I have a feeling that that's a really good roll that you just made. I don't know why. It's just a feeling. As I try to open up my character sheet again. Again, because it started reloading. Fucking, let me just look at my... This works. Persuasion,
Persuasion.
natural 20.
Alright.
Oh, whip cracker.
I did
Wow.
really well, so, you know, fuck you, you goddamn seller.
Slept
of-
for D20s.
Yeah,
Just say
slept
the
for
word,
D20s.
bitch!
Goddamn dice warlock. You just sold your soul to dice. Oh well. Piss off.
Don't you dare fucking make my people's noise.
Alright. She looks at all
Don't
of
bring me
you.
into this.
I'll inform the rest of the guard, but you keep that beast nearby. Don't let it go off anywhere. Understood?
Of
Understood.
course.
That's completely fair.
Good.
Yeah.
You can pass. Welcome back to Harvestcreek.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And you all walk
We
in.
waddle in.
Waddle, waddle.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Russian seems very, very uncertain about going inside. Bad things
Understandably
happen
so.
in big cities, says his no mind.
What should I worry?
And he gives like a very canine
Why
line
should
and
I
looks up at you like, is this
care?
okay?
Is this an okay?
She smiles and again just gently pats it. As
She
lo-
smiles and
yeah, she smiles. As long as you stay with me, nothing bad will happen.
Tell me about the rabbits again, Amasha.
Oh! How dare!
Woo! That's
I
a
mean,
classy ass joke if there ever was one.
Classy as
You no
fucking
longer
joke,
have
dude.
comprehend languages up. So he tilts his head at you and just sticks closer to you, holding onto your dress.
I ship it.
That's how you get half nulls, and no one wants that.
Not possible.
Shut the fuck up, guys.
If it fits, it fits.
Oh.
Alright.
Exactly what
Alright.
you would say.
It wasn't me this time.
So as you guys approach, there's a sound of footsteps heading towards all of you. And you can see the very familiar form of Lorian, the fiance of Amasha, walking up. You're back!
We are back.
Oh, yeah.
Just go over to him and give him a kiss on the cheek.
Congratulations, you're the proud
Daddy.
owner of a knoll. I wasn't going to say specifically
So,
that.
congratulations and good luck.
He returns that kiss to Amasha, looking very confused and looking at the knoll.
She adopted it, not us.
As you were saying
I
this.
expect there to be a story for this stuff.
Yeah. There
I
is.
threw a bear trap at it, and
No,
Amasha
she
got
tells it
attacked.
better.
That's the story, though.
Then what's the story?
No, I threw a bear trap at it, and Amasha got attached to it.
He looks at you very confused, Amasha.
In our travels to defeat all the gnomes, this one definitely seemed very. What's the word I'm looking? Shoot, I legit lost the word.
Pathetic.
I'm confused.
Innocent.
It's pathetic.
Very weak. Very weak. It's definitely a runt.
Better.
Wait. He kneels down to the Knowles level and gives a little growl and hides behind Amasha. And already showing favoritism.
Well, to be fair, everyone else did try to kill him.
Alright, I can understand the favoritism. He stands. Well, I found out some news while y'all were gone. Not
Oh?
much, but looked into one of the rumors at least. The rest were a bit scarce on information. We can talk about it here, or we can go back to the rabbit's den.
I don't know how I feel about bringing rations to the rabbit's den.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Well, we're not exactly going to be able to pay for. How about we get our money first, and then we make our decisions?
Yeah.
That sweet old lady offered us
I'll go
a
collect
room,
money.
and you were gonna bring that into
I'm
her
not
home.
listening. I'm leaving. You got money.
Okay, we'll focus on Dylan.
I just don't want to listen to that
Nazari will
conversation for the
follow.
19th time.
Alright, so
as Dylan.
Nazari will go with them.
That's fair.
Okay, Nazari, Dylan, you guys go to the guards barracks.
How did we end
really
up
doesn't like
traveling
that, Noel. He really doesn't like that, Noel. This is what he says to Nazari. You think it killed his dog?
I'm not a big fan either, but oh well.
No, I mean, I understand not liking it. You just got a personal grudge of it.
I do.
Here it is. So, you want to do the talking?
Sure, I can do the talking.
You don't have to. I'm just asking if you want to.
I'm pretty sure even if I do the talking, you'll have things to add. I guess we will play it by ear.
Grr. We'll open the door.
You open the door and there's some guards there. Lieutenant Anna Crestwind, the woman that told you about these bounties before, she's already sitting there, back at the desk, and she looks up. You're back.
Hi. Mm-hmm.
That we are.
I take it you completed the job you took?
Yeah.
We've completed both the gnoll and the goblin one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we brought a knoll back.
Well,
Well, I
I'm
pull
thinking.
out all the maps and and goblin textures. This is from the battle camp that was posted outside of the farm.
She takes it, looking it over.
And that's
It's
the
all
one
in
from the
Goblinese.
goblin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is all in Goblinese. I couldn't read
And
most of it.
we brought back a gnoll as proof for the other one that we intend to keep alive.
Gives you both a weird look.
Now I know what you're thinking, and I can't answer that question.
You can't.
Nope. I have no idea why she wants to keep it alive. Not her, by the way.
I think it might have something to do with pity. It was
It
afraid
was
when we
pretty
put a bear
pathetic.
trap on its face, and
Yeah.
then we ended up healing it and taking it with us.
We is a very powerful word.
Well,
We-
we
in the sense of
Yeah.
the group. If you would like to say Amasha, then I can.
I imagine I'll
Okay.
already be getting reports.
Hmm?
And as she says reports, a guard comes in looking a bit distraught, hands her a note, she reads it. Like I said, reports. Yes, here's your money.
Oh, sweet.
She
How much
reaches
money?
down and she pulls out a coin purse and she passes it to, or sets it down before both of you. Both jobs were altogether 500 gold.
Hmm.
She set it down.
So, 100 a pop. He lifts it up, so 100 a pop, huh?
Depending on the size of your party, yes.
I was directing that to Nazari. I should have said that.
She nods. Thank you
Yeah.
for your time. What was your name again? Sorry, my mind is a bit fuddled and I'm tired.
Lieutenant Crestwood.
Corner of her mouth twitches. She gives a bow. I don't think I ever got her first name.
No, you didn't.
Shit. Have a good day.
And you. Dylan immediately, counts and divvies up the gold, fast as hell. He's used to this.
We
There
need to
you
go
go.
back to them first.
Good job, Rain Man.
Alright. He just throws it right back in.
Okay. And while you guys are going to do that, Amasha, Rations is still holding close, so Ryan just looking down at him.
Is this knoll incredibly small?
This knoll is half the size of an average knoll.
Oh, the baby!
That's what
Then.
y'all think I'm it. Y'all
I
think
would say he's...
You are crazy. This doesn't
Yes.
justify you.
He's about the size of a dwarf, where a knoll is a medium creature.
Mhm.
So I would say he's size, board between, small and medium. So I'm
I
gonna
s-
put him on the
'Cause-
small side.
Because knolls are 7 feet tall usually, so I'm thinking, how small is this knoll?
I just think he's
So
hunched over.
He's if knolls are about 7 feet. He's about 3.5 feet tall.
like your height.
Shut
sorry.
the fuck up.
I still stand beside my throwing a bear trap at him.
Okay, he's about okay, cool.
So he's a
Cool.
midget,
I thought he
got
was
He's
a small
tiny.
child.
Itty bitty knoll. Wait, how big is a bear trap then?
Big enough to catch his face. That's for fucking sure. There's a reason he couldn't get out.
Evidently.
There's a reason Amasha felt pity for the boy.
But he looks down at the knoll. And sure you want to keep this one? You can understand my worry.
Yeah, trust me, everyone's been kind of worried, but considering he's a runt, I think he would be easier to manage. I guess to tame. If something were to happen, though, I am willing to do the job myself.
Mm-hmm.
See, what Amasha hasn't actually said is she's going to use it for alchemy purposes.
Well,
Stop!
See why he can't come along, although we do need to give him a change in wardrobe.
Agreed on that. Just need to wait for the payments and then we can take care of that.
Of course. And with that, you guys see Dylan and Azari coming back with.
Hey, guess who's 100 gold richer?
Perfect timing.
Well, we all have 100 gold. I don't know what you all plan to do with it.
Open up your bag. He's looking at. I almost called you Batista. My bad. Barbados.
Batista. Okay, sure. I opened my bag.
100 gold coin just slip in there.
Booyakasha. Well, alright then.
He looks over at Amash, kind of signaling for her to do the same.
Alright,
Is that
she does the
Yeah.
same.
100 gold?
Woohoo!
I'll add 100 gold to my
Yeah.
my pouch.
Hell yeah.
And,
Now
do we-
here's your 100 gold.
I'm gonna see you guys get 100 gold to Hanson.
Mm-hmm.
No, we keep
Absolutely. The silent boy. Yeah.
that. No.
I'll at Cam and tell him 100 gold.
Do we? I can't remember. Do we have a bag of holding for the group?
No.
Mm-mm.
I do
I'll be
not
using the
believe we
shit out of
will.
it, my guy. I am
You do not yet.
just using my raw strength to carry my equipment at this point.
Same.
At least we're not using variant encumbrance.
No, you're not. But a bag of holding won't be hard to get, you know? Well, in that case, shall we all go to the rabbit's den and inform you all of what I heard? Taking the deal into account.
Sounds good to me.
We still haven't figured out what we're doing with the null.
Well, we can't make him sleep outside.
Unless, Marsha, you're going to keep it in your room.
Okay, without a doubt.
I vote
Yep.
that two of us go in there and tell her that we're bringing a null first, as to not her have the possibility of getting a heart attack when she sees it.
That's a good idea.
That's a fair point. Although, for some reason, and don't quote me on this, but I have a feeling that old lady has seen some stuff.
People of age usually do.
No. Not like that. Not like that. I mean, I feel like she wouldn't bat an eye at a knoll.
Well, let's not risk it. The last thing I want is for her heart to start hammering like a rabbit, and then for her to keel over.
Don't even joke about that. The sweet
I'm gonna
old
pat
lady.
Barbaros's shoulder. I'm gonna jump up and pat his shoulder.
She is a sweet old lady.
So you guys go
All
to the
right,
rabbit's
you
den?
like it?
Yeah.
You go tell her.
Okay. So,
Okay.
okay, fine. I'll walk in first.
Alright,
I'll be the
so,
bearer.
So you all go to the rabbit's den. Everyone choosing to wait outside as Barbados is thrown to the rabbits.
Okay. I'm being very careful because I'm a very large man in a very small place, and these things tend not to mix very well.
You've been in the rabbit's den before. You go through.
I've been in
you
New
see
York
that
before.
You see that same old lady, and she gives you a smile. Ah, I see you're back. How
we
was
are.
the job?
It was very productive.
That's
Perhaps a
good
bit-
to hear.
No, it was perhaps a bit too productive in certain areas. Okay, I have to. Oh god, this is so awkward. So we brought a guest. Okay, we didn't bring a. Okay, not really a guest, more like a. What do you call it? What do you call it? Not a slave. We brought a liability. That's what we brought. We brought a liability.
Well, everyone's a liability, dearie.
Oh. See exactly what I'm talking about. So, What are your feelings on gnolls?
They're like dogs but angrier.
Okay. So, one of our friends decided to keep one as a pet. But don't you worry, I am right next door. I can bear trap it so fast. You won't even notice.
Worry about that.
She just pulls out her pump action 12 gauge. This is my house.
She opens a closet and there's like thousands of null skeletons in there. Like, oh my god.
She's Texan. That's what it is.
Barbados is just like, I knew it. I knew it.
The Southern hospitality.
Well, all right then. I just figured I'd give you the courtesy of letting you know and
Of
asking if that
course.
is that okay with you.
As long as it doesn't leave the house.
I will make sure.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna open the door, and I'm gonna just say, "All right, she's okay with it, but keep him on a leash."
Done.
All right. All right.
Maybe shy, but come on, you really have you guys have like no faith in the girl. Whatever. Anyways.
Old lady will kill everyone in this room.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure we all go inside.
Alright, you all go inside. She looks at all of you.
Will you all be joining for supper?
Oh, absolutely. I am starving for some of
Without a
your
doubt.
Yes.
All right. For a room, it will be 2 copper.
Five. I drop a silver piece
Okay.
to cover all of us.
She takes the silver piece.
I put down a
No,
gold
wait.
piece.
Yeah, I missed 2 people.
I put down a gold piece.
She
a
takes
tip,
the
I
gold
assume.
piece too.
I do not need change.
Thank you, dearie. I'll call you all down for supper. I assume the knoll will need a seat.
Does he?
My brain just blinked out. What'd you say?
Will the knoll need a seat at the table?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Then we'll have it arranged. Get the extensions!
What does that mean?
It's like a table. It just has an extension.
It's a very southern thing. You know, there's those tables that you can like
No, I get
extend
that
when
for-
more family visits.
No, I
Yeah,
understand.
I
that.
have
Yeah,
a
we have one
D&D
of those,
table
too.
and dinner table.
Mhm.
She sounds like my nana.
Sounds like my momo. Anyway, she passes all of you your keys.
Same rooms as usual, I assume. Don't worry, no one took them while you were gone.
Fantastic.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
So you all get your rooms. And you still have about 4 hours before dinner. But
Yeah.
on that note, Lorian looks at all of you. So, do you want me to tell you what I've found so far? I've been working on it since you guys were gone.
Yeah, sure. In his head, I completely forgot about it.
It would be good.
Well, unfortunately, I couldn't find anything on the house, undead and the like. Like the house in the woods, the ruins.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Couldn't find anything on that, but I did find out some stuff about the old bathhouse. Apparently, there's drakes in the area.
Like guard drakes or drakes?
They just say drakes.
Right.
Doesn't say what kind. I honestly don't know. There's only so much you can find out in one city.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry I couldn't find out anymore.
No, it's cool.
Hey, every piece of information is helpful.
Of course. But that's what I could find out. I can find out more tomorrow if you want me to, but some people are very tight-lipped when it comes to the important rumors.
It's all right.
Hmm?
Alright. But you guys have about 4 hours of time to kill before dinner.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is there anything
I'm gonna spend it with my best friend.
I feel bad for you, Nazari.
Zari goes to her room and goes to sleep.
Just walks the fuck out of there.
Alright, is there
Hey,
anything
Naz, I had a question. She's gone.
Is there anything anyone else wants to do?
Yeah. Hey, Barbaros, you want to help me on a project?
All right, sure.
Yeah. Nice.
Not sure what this is going to entail, but all right, sure.
Signed a deal with the
Yeah.
devil, if that's what it's going to entail.
Probably.
What?
Alright, Amasha, is there anything you're wanting to do?
I'm gonna go to my room and take out the book of bestiaries, see if I can find anything on the drakes.
On Drake's?
Yep.
And
All right.
Josh's.
Gosh dang it!
It had to be said.
Shut the fuck up, Crash.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start on Dylan and Barbados first. What are you wanting to do?
Oh, there's a comedic thing that I want to do, and then there's just a genuine thing that I wanted to do with everyone.
Alright.
Okay.
But he was gonna pick Barbados's mind on this personal map that he's making. See how well he remembers the path and everything. Any places that he would know about that Dylan doesn't at this point.
Okay, and what are you making this map of?
Just general places. Basically, just making a map for myself.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much nothing but history checks.
Oh, okay, sure. Like, what specifically would you like? Just places I've been to, or?
Yeah, like what places have you ever been to? Anything that sticks out of the ordinary?
Oh, if you're talking to, gonna be honest, the only places that I kind of frequent are either arenas or, general stores, like craft shops. I don't really take in that many of the sites.
Barbados adventure.
Should I go ahead and do a history? Here, you want me to do a history
Do a
check?
history
And
check.
yeah, and you kind of give me some flavor of like, I have a 0 on that. All right, that's just a 12. That's a 12.
I mean, the big arena you can recall are the big arenas you can recall are there's the arena in Claridge for one. The big arena where you only get 3 chances before you either no longer can fight. And then you do know there are some tournaments, and you can only remember the big things, not the small things. You remember the big tournament that's often held in the city of Kalimdor, where warriors of all kinds can enter and fight in either combat, challenges of skill and whatnot. Those are the 2 big things you can remember with a 12.
Yeah, so it's sorry if I'm not exactly as well versed in a lot of other places.
It's fine.
I go to the arena, and you said La Ridge, right?
Claridge.
Claridge. I go to the arena in Claridge. That's pretty fun. And then there's the fighting tournament in Kelendor, which is fun. I think that's where I fought that one Tabaxi. Or was that me, or was that Drust? Hard to tell. I do remember having a lot of hair in my mouth that day. Probably not a good sign.
He kind of looked like he wanted to say something, and he just kept on drawing on his map.
Besides that, there was. Oh, can I do a history check? Where does my? What would I know about the city where my master lives?
Okay, this is what I need to remember because let me check I should have it in notes. Damn it, go back. Give me a moment to pull up that note. Damn loading. That is the wrong sheet. Yes, I want to leave.
Somebody who loves me. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Drive. Started. Stories. For some reason, I do not have your backstory in my notes. Which city does your master hail from again? Do you recall?
I don't think I gave her a place where she hails from. I just said, hey. No, all I said was I just came across her in one random place, and yeah.
Okay,
then she
then
started
do a history check, and I'll give you some bullshit I pull out of my ass.
You got it. That's an 11.
It was
Chinatown.
somewhere across the sea.
It was somewhere across the sea. Okay, so I wouldn't know the city in general. As far as my master goes, she lives across the sea. I'm not really sure what city.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, any bit of information beats actually pulling a map. Oh, maps are expensive these days. Especially when they find out that you actually need them for business.
Hold on. Cameron, just hop on. Okay, cool. Cameron got home from work.
Huzzah.
And now, here comes the fun part. I want to make a bear trap on the chain.
Oh, God.
Nah. But yeah, that's really all he wanted for Barbados, just to question him for a bit. They're kind of out in the living room doing this. It's
That's
nothing
fair.
too drastic. I mean, Dylan has like these like fucking massive array of fucking just papers out there, like spread out on the ground when he just like, or on the table, just like drawing maps and shit. He's clearly been at this for a while.
Shoot.
And you visit craft shops a lot, so the knitting thing is actually just your favorite thing.
So you're trying to attach a bear trap to a chain?
Yeah, I looked at my skill set. I don't have that yet. I wouldn't have the tools for that yet. Unless Steve's tools count as it.
No, unfortunately, no.
Let me just do it later. I'll do it later. I'll buy equipment for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's gonna probably try to find Amasha and ask her these questions too.
Okay. Amasha. Unless, wait, Crash, was there anything Barbados wanted to do before
Didn't Dylan want to do something like said he wanted to do two things. One that was kind of a general thing, and the other thing was kind of for...
He said, okay, yeah. So I really did want to do the bear trap thing, but I looked at my kit, didn't have the thing, and he's just gonna run the idea with Barbados, just like attach this long chain that he has right now to the bear trap, so he can just like
See, that's kind of what I want to do initially.
Yeah, I don't have the equipment to work on it right now.
We're not in a rush at the moment.
I can take apart the bear trap, but then attaching it to the chain itself is a different story since it lacks a certain piece.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
all in good time.
You wanted to look up stuff on drakes?
Yep.
Okay. It was pretty general. It's just a drake. So, if you're just looking at general Drake stuff, then by all means.
Yeah, I'll do that. What do you want me to roll?
Roll nature with advantage as I get the book.
Alright. 17.
17? Holy shit, Drakes. You opened that. It's a big chapter. It's a big chapter.
Drake's and you.
Yes, I gotta pull up Drake's on my end. Because, like I said, it's a big chapter.
Oh boy, an exposition dump. I need to find the count after this.
All right. Let me make sure the other book doesn't have any drinks in it. See, I actually have the books. You're just like, tell me, DM, what do you need? And I'm like, well, let me actually do the research. Any drakes? Yes, we got drakes. All right.
I love Drake. He's such a lawful person.
Dragon. Ah, here we go. You have a lot of drakes. Okay. There are several different types of drakes. You have alehouse drakes. Ash drakes are written in this book. Coral drakes, crimson drakes, deep drakes, elder shadow drakes, paper drakes, rust drakes, star drakes. I believe that's all from that book.
Elder shadow.
Do you need me to repeat any?
Paper, rust. What was the last? Star, and what was the last one?
The last one was star. You have rust
Okay.
and star, your last two.
Star Drake sounds pretty cool.
No kidding.
Sounds like a fucking
And then-
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
And then there's more.
Because of course there is.
There is bathhouse drake,
What the fuck?
Oh,
fey drake,
it's Drampa.
forest drake, moon drake, pact drake, Pelida drake,
Spell that?
Pelida, Peluda.
Alright.
Skull drake, if I can be heard. Alright,
There's a
I'm back. Skull drake and spider drake.
That last one sounds like I don't want to deal with it.
I don't want to deal with it, but gosh dang, that sounds cool.
It's like wolf spiders. They're not nearly as cool as they sound.
They're terrifying.
Well, are there any you want to look into in particular?
Let's look at that bathhouse drake.
Bathhouse? Alright. Bathhouse drakes. Give me another nature check. Let's see what all you can read with advantage about bathhouse drakes.
I'm imagining one in a toga.
Okay, 21.
Okay. Bathhouse drakes are generally unknown, but they are about the size of a large mastiff. No one really knows where they originate from, except the creatures themselves, and they're not keen to tell. They're known as lords of luxury, and oftentimes they will make wondrous marble bathhouses in their namesake, investing in treasures for their hoards, and putting those treasures into artisans to improve the status of their lair, creating inns or taverns as to house guests, or even the drakes themselves. They're firm but fair. They aren't, while they possess the ignorance, or the arrogance, and ferocity of their cousins, they treat their subordinates with some respect, rarely abusing, but they do reward people. Though the price for their services are high, they're very expensive to hire. They are known to have the best quality when it comes to services. Basically, you know, all those businessmen, CEO people that intimidate people, but you want to be their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Make that into a drake. They are known to have very slippery skin, akin to, not slippery, but rubbery. Think of a dolphin, with
Okay.
pink and blue hues. Any other drakes you want to look into?
Let's look up forest drakes.
forest. Let's see. Forest drakes are on the shorter side of the family. Let's see. They look very much like lizards with the ability to breathe fire. They are considered druidic watchdogs in some cases, and they're known to protect the forest. They don't directly aid mortals, but they'll do anything in the name of protecting the forest, including allying themselves with people or fighting people to protect it.
All right.
Any
One second,
others?
turn on 1 second.
Is there anything you need me to repeat?
All right. No, I gotcha.
Any other drakes you want to read up on?
Spider.
Spider. Give me a nature check.
Unnat 20.
Spider drakes are on the otter side when it comes to them. They look, as the name akin to them, very spider-like. They're scavengers more than they are hunters, although they do have an instinctual desire to hunt and trap prey. When they collect hordes, they more prize silks over anything else. They are known for being able to spin webs and have poisonous breath, but besides that, there's honestly not much on them. Besides, they like to dwell they like to dwell in caves.
All right. I think that'll be it for now then.
All right, you don't want to look up any other drakes?
Not at the moment, no.
Got it. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, that'll be it for now.
Hanson,
Yes.
Do what?
get closer to your mic.
Yes.
All right.
All right. I'm here. Finally. It's
You
about time I showed up.
have 100 gold more if you haven't already had 100 gold in your inventory. And you have 4 hours to kill before dinner time at the Rabbit's Den. And they decided to keep the Knoll. The Knoll is in the city with you guys, so rations is a friend, not food.
Rations is friend, not food.
I mean, you can be on the side of hate rations in the party, but
It's not gonna be good food.
I mean, ask the other Knolls that. There's a reason they call them rations.
Yeah, but gnolls eat garbage. They literally eat rotting meat. They're not picky.
All right, Hanson, you got 4 hours to kill. Anything you want to do?
Hanson is going to go look for places to play his instrument at, try and make a little extra coin on the side.
You can go to the Dancing Lady and play. Or you
I
can
will-
play like at the Mage Tower, like outside of it if you want.
I'll go outside the mage tower and I'll pull out my sweet vial and find a crate if there's anything around like that. Sit down on it
Mm-hmm.
and give it a whirl.
All right, roll performance.
11.
You get pity money. I'll say you gained 50 copper.
Level 3. Level 3.
He'll take the 50 copper, probably take a hint, and realize that, yeah, no, people just feel bad. I'm not doing good. And he is going to take that 50 copper, just kind of put it in his bag, pack up his instrument, and walk away like nothing happened.
Alright.
As if he did an injustice to society.
Alright. Is there anything else you want to do?
I am gonna go by like an armor smith or a leather tanner.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever I can go to improve my armor.
Alright, you're gonna try to go find a leather working shop?
Yes.
Alright, you go, you can find a leather working shop. As you walk in, there seems to be a workbench where an older man is working with several hides being hung up on the wall, some like displays of armor of various quality, some even enchanted. And he looks at you. Can I help ya?
Ah, hello. Yes. How are you today? I was looking for, well, to get this leather armor I have here. It's a bit dingy from travel and wear and tear and being stabbed by a giant snake. I was looking to possibly upgrade it, put some studding into it, perhaps.
You want studding?
Yes.
I can stud it for you.
That would be great. How much do you need?
51 copper.
I have 50 copper and a silver piece. That dude.
So you just want studding on your armor?
Yes,
That'll be 35 gold.
Yeah. Hanson will kind of start grabbing handfuls out of his coin purse till he very quickly but surely pulls out the 35 gold.
Yep.
And he puts it down on the. I assume there's a desk for me to put it on.
Yeah, you can just put it on the workbench.
He'll put it there.
The guy takes it. Alright, hand over your armor.
I take off the armor and just make sure I get all of it and hand it over to him.
He takes it, and he brings it over to the bench, grabbing some studs, and starting to place the studs in, patching up anything that needs to be patched up. It takes him about 2 hours, almost 3 hours to do, if you're just hanging out. Before he passes it. Yeah, before he passes it back to you. Here. There.
Thank you, kind sir, and I'll take it and I'll nod at him.
He gives a nod back.
I'll hand him 4
You hand him for what?
silver.
Alright, mark it down. He takes it, putting it in the little chest along with the gold you gave him.
And with that, sir, I will bid you adieu.
Come back if you need more repair.
Most certainly I will. I get constantly hurt on a regular basis. And he's saying this as he's walking out the door.
And as you do, you can hear him getting back to work on the piece he was working on before you walked in. And by that time, you have to return to the rabbit's den, or you'll miss dinner and Granny will be very upset.
Well, I do not want the soup ladle this time.
And then Hanson will be thrown into the closet as well. Just like the rest.
Hanson's mask will be beside the skull of Knowles.
Y'all, I swear.
You laughed. I guarantee you.
But 4 hours pass.
I'm gonna ask. In saying those 4 hours, I'm gonna ask Amasha and her boyfriend like questions to fill out the map as well. Husband, fiance, I don't fucking remember.
Fiancés.
There we go.
Co-Knoll owner.
So you knock on the door.
The proud parents, yeah.
Orion looks over at the door. Shall I get it?
Hey,
He looks at Amasha.
Yeah. Yeah, get it.
He walks over and he opens the door.
hey, what's up,
Dylan. Is there something you need help with?
guy? I just wanted to fill out my map and ask you guys a little bit of questions.
Alright, come in.
Yeah. I'm gonna look for a table.
There's a desk. Amasha has
There's
a
a
book
desk.
on it right now.
Shit. Excuse me, Amasha. I'm going to commandeer half of this table. Desk.
Okay.
Puts that massive map down. There's like other pieces of paper next to it, but it's like for more detailed areas that he's made smaller maps for that he's visited. So, can I ask where you guys came from?
Casually looking over notes.
You come from Fezrin.
I come from Fesnrith. Like, I
Mm.
can say it.
Fezrin.
Fesnrith. Thank you.
And I come from the Underdark if it's not that obvious.
Yeah, but to my knowledge, the Underdark's pretty big. He pulls out another map. This one is not as filled out. Just a name.
See, I doodled dragons in the corner.
Lauren looks at you, Masha, like, should I talk about the Underdark?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Not sure if that might be wise, honestly.
You don't want to talk about it. It's fine.
I
He folds
tell
up his
you
Underdark map.
The name of the city, but location is not. Honestly, I didn't bother to remember with no plans to go back. I'm happy you're up here.
Uh-huh.
The name of the city.
Mhm.
It's on the smaller side. It's a Kalarak.
Scribbles it down really quickly. And he makes like puts an asterisk at the top of it, makes a little note. Then he rolls it up, puts it away.
The most I can remember, it's in one of the deeper parts of the Underdark.
Okay. He takes out a smaller notebook that has asterisks on it, written on the front, and then he's writing that detail. And he puts that notebook away. And Fezrinth, anything stands out to you about the area?
If you want to roll a history check, Amashi, you can with advantage. It was your own.
Yeah, because I remember Jack Diddley Squall from what. Okay, Nat 20, hello!
Fezrinth, the country of magic and ice. Fezrinth is a kingdom well known for its magic, but also its harsh winters, where most of the time it is icy and cold, with only a brief period of where it's snowy. Currently speaking, at this time, Fezrinth, which was once at war with Kalimdor, has made peace with Kalimdor. And right now they're speaking of making a capital between the two cities by the coast to where trade can take place. It's going to be, they're planning on it being one of the major cities, but you can recall that amongst them there is the marked, people who have extraordinary abilities. Those are usually tied into nobility, though sometimes marks appear outside of nobility. And the current king and queen, the queen is only known by the name she was given, as she is a assassin of Kalimdor who married into the family, Nightingale. And then you have King Oliver, who is the current, he is from the Winter family. And he is the current reigning head of Vezrinth.
All right. Make sure I was... That's a lot of information. Give me a second.
You rolled a
Almost
nat
done.
20.
Yeah, fair enough.
If Tundi, if you need more information about Vezrin,
Mhm. I know.
yeah.
And since I'm also taking notes too, to keep up with the stuff, Chaos, what city did I claim for, say, for Lorian?
Holorion?
Mm-hmm. What city did I say he came from? Colorado?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kingdom slash city that Fenrith was, at war with and making peace. How do you spell it?
Kalimdor?
Mm-hmm.
Kalemdor.
Okay. All right. Got that down. Well, Fenrith is known for being a kingdom filled with magic and, well, ice. It's usually extremely cold over there. Although despite that, we don't usually get a lot of snow. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the whole war with Kalimdor is also very common knowledge there. Although there are rumors that ever since they've made peace, that there's supposedly a capital being built in between the two kingdoms for trading purposes. Let's see. You have Queen Nightingale and King Oliver, if I have that correctly.
Mm-hmm.
What else? That's all I have so far.
Okay.
You can also recall that you can find almost all the schools of wizardry, the colleges of wizardry, and the bard colleges in Vezrin.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh! Also, there's a lot of colleges for bards and wizards in Fenrith.
Oh, I knew that much. Twin brother never stopped bragging about wanting to go there. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Doesn't matter. Is it this right? He holds up the map so she could see it.
Are you proficient in...
Absolutely.
Well, roll me a check.
Okay, so do I just add my proficiency, or what else do I add to it?
You add proficiency, check.
Dex, intelligence, wisdom, what do you think?
Let me pull up my DMG.
Okay. Dude, I just drew 2 stick figures holding hands and a king crown on one of them.
Let's see.
My life's work is just like a bunch of fucking doodles with crayons.
Let's see. Languages, dialogues.
Cartographer, calligraphy.
Let's see.
I roll con.
Okay, so let's see here. You're trying to make a physical geographic map, right?
Basically.
Okay, then intelligence and proficiency.
Haha! 23.
It's a pretty decent map. You don't have it like perfectly down, but you do have the general lines and everything.
Yeah. Once I get there, I'll actually make everything more detailed. It's far from the information that she's told me. I've worked off of it.
Yeah.
And then made small asterisks with letters next to it, and I'm writing small stuff down in my notebook. That's all the information that she told me. That way, if someone steals my map, they still don't know what any of that shit means unless they steal both my shits.
Okay.
That's just how I like to do stuff,
Yeah.
even in real life.
By the way, Anne,
Hmm?
they get horrible blizzards in Fesrinth. There's a lot of snow.
Oh, okay.
Dress warmly.
Alright. Well, that's all I wanted to do. Thanks for letting me intrude on your night.
Not a problem, I guess.
Well, it's almost time for dinner anyway. We don't want to be late.
Yep. Throwing everything into my backpack. And I get out of their room.
Well, I should probably go down for food then, shouldn't we?
Yeah. And with that, you all do hear a little bell being rung for dinner. The table has been extended. There's a seat next to there's an extra seat there with let's be honest, it's more of a giant high chair. For rations. One, to make sure he doesn't jump onto the table. Two, because he's tiny.
Understandable.
And all of you hear it. Nizari, do you go to dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you all go down to eat. It's another very warm, homey meal. Rations goes down with you, Amasha. Getting him to the high chair is a bit more on the difficult side.
Pick him up.
Yeah, I help him up.
Okay, you can pick him up and get him in there. Lorian helps you, and you get him settled. He looks a bit like if a Knoll could look insulted. He just looks at you with almost a really expression. Another warm, homey dinner: roasted meat, some casseroles, bread, warm bread, butter. There's teas, there's milk available, water. Again, it's wooden plates and wooden utensils. They don't have the money for metal.
Heavy metal.
You know what? It adds a certain little charm to it.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you guys talk about while you're all sitting at the table?
Not sure.
Talking to rations. Don't judge me. Food.
Rations has horrible table manners.
Yeah, no duh.
He eats literally like a dog. Just scarfing
Yeah.
every bit of food you put in front of him down.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
He's a small, skinny boy. He's hungry.
Uh-huh. Which is rather ironic for someone called Rations. I was expecting him to be a little chunk.
Plumper.
No.
But yeah, no, he looks over to Zari, kind of asks her if he could ask her some questions after dinner.
About.
Well, where you been? What kind of places you've traveled to?
Why?
Filling out a map.
As long as it doesn't take up too much time.
Sure. I'll probably have to do the same as you, Count.
I mean, I'd imagine I'd have the time.
Sure. Tomorrow morning.
I thought you said after the meal.
Goodness.
Yeah, but I'm talking to you after the meal.
Very well. So it's done by appointment.
Kinda. Yeah. Gotta love food.
Food's amazing.
Who invented it?
Must
Their
be a
food
genius.
guy.
Should have sent a poet.
We got one, dude. The Count.
Yeah, how's the track record going for you, Count?
Interesting.
I believe one of your quotes was about a dead child.
I'm to the point.
You know what? Let no one ever say that you weren't to the point and you weren't humble. Ooh. We had a hoot and a holler. This has been... I keep saying this every time we have like a band of like misfits, but again, to quote Guardians of the Galaxy, what a bunch of a-holes.
What a bunch of fucking idiots.
That's most of D&D.
Pretty much.
Now this is pod racing.
Let's try
So-
spinning. That's a neat trick.
I rolled. You guys all got one temporary hit point. from this
Woo!
Yeah, that's one more than I had before.
deal. Mhm.
That's good. I like it.
That's real
Including-
good.
Including rations.
It's gonna be hard to put down.
Who is very much enjoying actually being able to eat.
Actually eating.
Yeah. There's a reason he's so
Again.
skinny.
No, I get that. It's just, it's also... Do gnolls not know what rations are? Like, I guess it's an emergency food supply, so it's a little meaty and bony, but I don't know.
He can't speak common, dude. He's
I
just,
guess.
he's just
You
speaking
can try
normal,
talking
dude.
to him. He just goes, "Ah!"
No, that's okay. I don't want to talk to him. I have nothing to say to him.
You act like he ate your dog.
You know, I stand as an authority. Like that man had a dog, and that dog meant something to that person, and that fucking gnoll took that away from him.
How do you know this
And
Snow ate any of the dog, though?
We actually confirmed that, Tundra.
He was privy to it. He was an accessory to that dog eating. As far as I'm concerned, if you're even a little bit compliant with it, you may as well have eaten the entire fucking dog.
See, you're just dog biased.
I am dog biased.
Alright, anyway, guys. So dinner starts wrapping up. Granny Rabbit starts cleaning up after you guys. Dylan and Nazari, you can, as everyone, I imagine, gets ready to bed down, you guys can have that talk.
What exactly do you want to know?
Well, just what the places were like. Any of them that anything that stood out. I don't need your entire life story, but it'd be nice.
I wasn't going to give it. I'll roll a history
My
check.
heart.
Alright.
Just gonna pull out his fucking 50-page word
I'll
essay.
PM you.
I'll DM you. Nazar just says that to get Dylan away.
Fucking copy pasta.
Don't at me.
Well, I've been traveling around quite a bit. South of Kalimdor, there are the Sunmere Islands. There's a few small towns that are located around there.
Mm-hmm.
Heading up, a lot of small villages and whatnot. I've not really tried sticking to the big towns.
Well, that's nice.
It's-
That's better information than I ask usually.
There's a lot of mountainous areas in the south too that you need to get through to get to the Sunmere Islands. Lots of cave systems and whatnot, unless you're willing to brave the peaks. I heard rumors about how the northern mountains that separate Fesrinth and Kalimdor can be quite dangerous, but I have not really walked through them myself. Not really gone into Fesrinth. Most of my travels were on back roads of Kalimdor. I rolled a 19 history, so my PMs were well used. Can I peek over at the map?
Yeah, he doesn't mind. He actually scoots over when he sees that you try to.
I kind of stand to make sure it's a little less distance has been closed. I start pointing at a certain area. As far as I can tell, south of here it's a bit more like foresty. I don't remember exactly the location, but there could be a bogish area here. That's all I can really remember.
Yeah. That's a 25 check when he's doodling immediately. Big fucking penmanship.
Draw Nazar like one of your French girls.
I probably could.
Yeah,
That's all I really remember.
That's fine. So, when do I get to learn more about you?
Never. Is that all you wanted to know?
That's hurtful. Well, as far as I can get out of you, yeah, sure. Good night.
Good night.
Don't let the
She
bed
gets
bugs bite.
more.
Don't let the knoll bite.
I'll do what I can.
Mm-hmm.
She starts walking away.
Puts his notebook, like the binder part of the notebook, in his mouth so he can focus more on drawing this fucking mountain.
Okay.
He's trying to make holes but not make it look like Swiss cheese, you know what I'm saying?
Give me a cartographer's check.
Yep. Oh, hell yeah, 22.
You draw that mountain.
Yes.
Alright. So I imagine everyone sits down for a long rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
And put down a long rest on all your character sheets. If you haven't already.
Oh yeah. Let me gain my hit point back. That's what I'm talking about. Yeehaw, party.
Okay. So, next day, that morning, I assume you all just go down to breakfast?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then in that case, we'll call a break here. Drinks, bathroom. Go ahead and do that.
Okay. I'm gonna go put my dogs to bed. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the food. I'll be back.
Gonna grab a level real quick.
What's our ATA for how long we're still playing?
We're gonna be playing for about another 30 minutes, but I'm going ahead and calling break now just so we can get drinks, bathroom, anything that's needed.
Alright.
Okay.
Time's been a bit weird because like Cameron was at work and everything today, so you know.
That last picture though, Siri.
Yeah.
I liked it. I found it randomly. You okay? You sleepy?
No.
You're just playing Nazari, a sleepy character.
Yeah.
I just do the remove noise hiss and let bygones be bygones.
Boss.
So happy that computer lets me run Audacity. You know?
Is Tasby in?
Audacity is the recording studio. Spotify is the stuff you listen to. Audacity is like what you use if you want to stream and stuff like that.
Siri, is that you?
You know?
What?
I keep on hearing this high whistle.
It's my nose.
Stuffy. Not really. I've had it once.
I have returned.
Alright. Who's all back? Alright, who's all back?
Back.
It's a boy. DiGiorno.
Okay, so we're just waiting for like Anne, Crash.
Yeah. You know DiGiorno's delivering now?
What?
Yeah, they're thinking about delivering now.
But doesn't that make it delivery?
Right? Not DiGiorno anymore. I don't fucking know. It was just a rumor I heard, and everyone was talking about it because it's literally like the thing you said you weren't.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Anne and Crash. Crash usually takes a few minutes to put his dogs to bed. Yeah, I did say no combat this session, so
It's true.
welcome back.
Hey,
It's true.
So we're just waiting for Anne now.
I can provide a combat scenario if you'd like.
You want to fight this fucking dude?
You really want to kill rations, don't you?
It's not that I want to kill him. I have plans to use him for something.
Oh boy.
Don't worry.
I don't want to hear them. Don't worry.
I'm not gonna just immediately.
Explain that to Masha.
Don't worry. It's completely sanitary. Well, no, it's not sanitary, but it won't hurt him a bit.
Nothing involving murder is sanitary. That's the whole point of having a cleanup crew.
I'm not gonna kill him. Not yet, at least. Unless he provokes me. Give me a reason.
Just give me a reason, just a little fucking nudge, just a second's all I ask for me. Step out of line once, I fucking dare you. That is your character.
I
If
like to think
Ration
I'm.
sneezes, you're gonna chuck your axe at him.
If Drust wants to kill him, Drust will kill him. But right now, Drust isn't here. It's just Barbados. Barbados isn't gonna kill him. because he knows that would make Amasha upset. So I'm going to go ahead and, unlike a certain someone, control my urges.
Why the fuck are you looking at me?
I wasn't looking at you, I was looking at rations.
Okay.
What have rations done to you?
He didn't do anything to me. Well, he offended me is what he did. His urge is to eat dogs. That was his urge that he could have fought off, but he decided not to.
Well, you know what they say, dude.
What? What did they say?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I was legitimately curious what they say about dog eating.
China.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Vietnam.
Oh, alright.
Just
I'm
like how
still
they eat
not okay.
horses in some area.
I'm still
Doesn't
not
mean I
okay
have to
with
be
it.
okay with it. Dude, what if I had a helmet
Well, then you'd...
that had like a shark fin on top of it?
Alright.
Hell yeah.
What would you use it for? To scare people whenever you go into the pool?
All the time.
That's fair.
Oh. Don't mind if I praise Jesus.
Go for it.
We're just waiting for Anne now.
Urgh. Hey, Tundi.
Yeah.
How far have you and Cam gotten through Iceborne?
Me? On
Yeah.
Iceborne with Felorian, I am...
Like, what was the last monster you fought?
Viper bitch.
Oh, Tobi Kadachi.
Yeah.
I That thing is annoying. I just finished
It
fighting
pissed me
Barryoff
off.
last night. I know, it's the poison, right?
The poison, like it paralyzed me, then poisoned me, then paralyzed me again.
I hate it so much.
I hate
It's
it. It's not even a good
frustrating.
fight. It's so frustrating. Cam could hear me screaming in the other room.
I can testify to that.
You think that's bad? Wait till you get to like the one that shoots water out of its ass, or the one that.
No, I'm to the coral. No, the Nightshade Palumu
Palumu.
can also kill my ass. Like it can
It's,
kill my ass.
it's not
It
great.
did kill my
puts
ass
his-
actually several times, but it can kiss my ass. And now I'm
Yeah.
fighting coral.
Puke.
Who?
Mr. Ass Blast himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, which has a pressure washer in its asshole.
Yes.
Yeah.
I cut its tail off and I laughed at it for like an hour.
So, on Xbox, since I have a Xbox group and I have a PlayStation group that I play with, that one I'm at the final boss.
Okay. The final boss of Iceborne, the final boss of the like base game.
Iceborne.
Oh goodness.
Now on my PS4 playthrough with not Ryuji and his Palico, not Morgana, I'm on Barryoth right now.
Yeah, Barryoff is not. Barryoff is. Look, here's what I want to do. I want to get to Bracky, make a suit, and then I want to beat the game and get to Zenogre. Those are the two big ones I want.
Yes. The big explodey boy and the big shocky boy.
Mm.
The
Well, no.
adorable taser.
Zenogre's not the big shocky boy on campus right now. That would be Goku.
What?
Codename Thunder Monkey.
Oh, Rajang. Yeah. I have some friends who are fighting Rajang right now.
Where it eats a Kirin's horn.
Yes.
That is... As if I had enough reason to be afraid of monkeys to begin with. Jeez, that thing is just terrifying. Tundi, how excited were you whenever the handler left for 2 whole missions?
I don't want to complete this mission just so I don't have to get the handler back.
I like the serious handler in comparison.
I like this- yeah.
She's way
I
better.
want her. Why
I
can't
do.
I have her?
It's like, hey, come on, we gotta go save her from the Barryoth. Okay,
But what if I don't?
I want to fight a
die.
What? Hey, you literally gave me the shittiest reason to go fight a Barryoth. You could have just said, "Hey, you get a new sword." Then I would have been on board. But no, it's essentially like you're just slapping me in the face and just saying, "Go do it, asshole." I'm like,
Come on.
do you want to go fight Bracky and get Zenogre? Yeah. Well, get your handler back. I don't want to. Well, pick one. Also, the new chef in Iceborne is adorable. I love her.
Guys.
Grandmaster Chef.
I love her.
Guys, it is getting late, so I
It
think
is.
we're just going to end it here.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
We're still level 3.
No, you guys level up. You're level 4 now.
Yes.
Are you being serious?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're level 4 now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take
Ability score improvement, and my squishiness becomes slightly less squishy.
Siri, you hear that?
I say we let him go.
Let him go. Like
Yay. I get more rogue.
What do I get as a feeder?
I also get more rogue.
I get, for level 4, I get an ability score improvement. Huzzah.
Then
Oh boy.
I'm just going to go ahead and end the recording here so I don't have more to deal with.
That's fair. Should I put points in strength or con? Which one should I improve?
Everyone say bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Have a great time.